Ciao ragazzi, come va? The best part about traveling to all these countries is getting to try the food that they're best known for. We've been to Spain and ate tapas. We've eaten pastries in France and gyros in Greece. In this episode, we take a trip to a country that's known for its waffles.
We had a 4-day weekend for Veterans Day in November, and when we have that much time off in a row, we like to try to get to a new country. I found cheap tickets for Belgium, so we wanted to check out both Brussels and Bruges.
Belgium was going to be my pick for my birthday trip, but luckily we went earlier.
I didn't know much about Belgium before we went there, other than that the flag looked like Germany, but vertical.
We went to two cities, Brussels and Bruges.
I've always wanted to go to Brussels, but people who have traveled there have told us that Bruges is the place to go.
I found out the hard way that it was cheap for a reason. I am still navigating the seas of the European discount airlines, and turns out even though they called this airport Brussels, it was like an hour outside of Brussels.
At the train station of Bruges, we actually saw our first place that served Belgian waffles. Even though it looked like a chain, the kids wanted to eat it, so we couldn't let them pass it up.
I love Belgian waffles.
Belgian waffles are really good, and I can't even really describe them. It's just a big explosion of flavor.
What I like about Belgium waffles is that they're big and they have good toppings.
I put chocolate and strawberries on my Belgian waffle.
This trip could have easily been centered around food.
I really like Belgium's food because of the waffles, the mussels, the beef stew, and the French fries.
When we travel, we try the local fare that's recommended to us. So luckily for us in Belgium, that's chocolate, waffles, and mussels, which turns out we're all a big fan. You know, food is very important to our travels, and I swear the kids had Belgian waffles at least 3 times. Our first night in Bruges was a really nice evening, and after walking around the city all day, we thought a nice way to sit down and enjoy the sights would be to take a boat cruise.
Bruges is like Venezia with the waters.
I remember the bridges being really low and I could touch them, but not really anything else.
Bruges is a really cute city that's made up of a lot of canals, like similar cities in Europe, so from the water was a really nice way to appreciate all the bridges, architecture, and I want to say he even pointed out an Audrey Hepburn house.
Belgium is also popular for the French fries, which I did not know.
We were looking for something to do that would kind of please the kids, and we found a Belgian Friet museum, which is like French fries, but Belgian fries.
One of the only things I remember about that museum is this random game where you can shoot bugs.
At the French fry museum, there was these robot French fries that danced.
We learned that they are twice fried in duck fat and heavily salted, which made them delicious. I can't say I learned much more than that, and the museum was a little low budget. Even though in Belgium they're referred to as Belgian frites, I think our kids will always call them French fries.
After the French fry museum, we went to the chocolate museum.
From the French fry museum, the next logical thing to do is the chocolate museum. We got to watch a great demonstration of a local woman making fresh Belgian chocolates, and then of course we got to sample it, which was probably even better.
Belgium is unique because in their two most popular cities, they speak two different languages. In Brussels, they speak French, and in Bruges, they speak Dutch. We didn't really have that much time in Brussels, so we just walked around.
In Brussels, we rode a big Ferris wheel.
We loved Bruges, and though our time in Brussels was short and we would love to go back and experience more, we have to make the most bang for our buck with our time in Europe. So we still have a lot of places to go and many more foods to eat.
Tot ziens. Au revoir.